incident. So that time I told that you haven't achieved much by 11 and you're, it's a batsman whose catch was dropped at like 13 or 14, like Sachin Tendulkar's catch was dropped, he went on to make a century. So from then on, I took it very seriously. So took life very seriously, time very seriously. Then I started studying more because I understood the responsibility. I cannot leave my mother struggling, and I thought like that. And during my childhood times, I used to see my mother, drink lots of water during the night time. As I told, after the food, she used to drink lots of water. I thought she's really fond of water. But when I matured, 8th and 9th standard, I understood that it's just because there was no food and she has fed us. She's consuming water just to fill her stomach. So that time I understood the kind of sacrifice she's making, and I thought I have to do something for that sacrifice. I cannot work right now, but what can I do is I can study well. So till my 10th standard, I was a first rank holder. There was no electricity. So I used to think, what is the best thing, what is the advantage, what is the benefit with me compared to others? Except me, rest of my friends had the power of electricity. So when I just imagine what is their situation, they have the chill light. So what they can see is say whatever is hanging in the wall, pictures. They have electricity, so the fan will be running, so the fan's on, somebody comes and goes out. So I'm in a hut with a single kerosene lamp. The light is dim, but the light is just for 1.5 foot. That is where the book is there. So that is where my concentration will be. I don't have a choice to look around the roof or look around the wall. So I thought this is the advantage. You got the maximum concentration compared to anybody else. This is the advantage. Complete challenge. Do not give up. So I completed. After 10th, I was about to discuss. So I bought books, made enough money. I charged less compared to the markets, but I made much more profits using my, education. I just measured each and every brown sheet and the cloth, the paste, the thread, everything. I didn't waste anything. So I earned more money through the, waste thing and everything. So I continued by 11th, then 12th. In 12th, slightly my studies has come down, nearly 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000 words I have to speak and entertain my friends. So that time my master came and told in September that you are no more same Sharath, used to score very good marks, used to be a topper and everything. I was somewhere on 5th ranker or 6th ranker at that point of time. I told no, I'm the same Sharath. So let me prove that. I told myself, what's happening, you were not the same Sharath, you are not scoring the same marks. Then I understood that your mother income is the same and you people 5 kids are growing and your needs are more. So she is providing the same kind of food which she was providing earlier. So there is little energy, So that energy you are spending by talking, you are spending by playing, and you are going to the home during 12th standard and just sleeping. And waking up at morning 7 and that's not enough. So I told myself, this is the energy and you got to study well to take care of your family, to give some rest to your family. And for that you got to get a good engineering seat. To get an engineering seat you got to get good marks. Decide now what you are going to do. I told myself, I'm not going to talk more than 10 words a day on a day-to-day basis. And within a week I brought it down to 50 words a day. And within next week I brought it down to less than 10 words a day. There are times where I spoke only 3 words. There are times where I spoke 4 words, 5 words. My friends used to come and ask did you see this movie, see this serial? And my other friends used to just chat with girls, make friends, and I used to focus on this. In Kerala, in Malayalam, it is Panjara Dekkai, right? So they do all this stuff, right? So I'll just focus. They will come and say, that girl, having an affair. I'll say, Sharath, be careful, you got to be really careful. So that will come, is this necessary for your, objective? When the answer comes no, I'll just nod my head and just go ahead. So in the night time, like I got to wake up by 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock like that. And there is no alarm at home. And I don't want to disturb my mother, like wake up at 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, I just told myself, like during September, October, it is like during winter times. And it used to be really chill. So I came up with an idea. You keep the fan at full speed and sleep on the floor. Like without any mat, without any bed sheet or, any cover or anything. Like just on the trousers, you sleep on the floor. What will happen? Night 12, 12:15, you will get chill, right? So after night 12:15, I'll just wake up and shift your